Another day, another story, right? Everybody's like, what's going on with your boy Draymond, man? What's going on with Drake? So, naturally, I make calls. And by him being from Saginaw, Michigan, and having friends of the family that's from Saginaw that grew up with Dre, Dre is family. So, basically, he was in town for a wedding. Uh, that's why he was in Eastern Michigan. A couple of people he went to school with, some friends of his was getting married, and he was going to attend the wedding. So one of the guests there started to harass him, and I think he was talking about the NBA finals and all that stuff. He was like, "Dude, like the season's over, dude." You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that and this and that, and was talking about like kept following him, like asking him about NBA stuff, and pretty soon it escalated to where, you know, Draymond called him a bitch, and that's how it always. You a bitch, you a bitch, and that's Dre does that a lot. It's a Michigan thing. They call you a bitch real fast. And the guy was walking up on him, and I think he was trying to push Draymond and get in his face. And Dre told him, like, don't walk up on me. And then he got slapped, and then that was it. Dre slapped the dog mess out of him, and people started pushing. And they broke it up and grabbed dude and broke everything up. The cops were called, and Dre got charged for slapping the man. So that's basically it. The police don't even want to press charges. Police is like, man, for real? We got Draymond out here, and you out here causing trouble to make him slap you. You stupid man. So, yeah, it's a sad day. There's people, you can't even go to a wedding anymore. You can't even relax. And because he's a public figure, a public athlete, superstar, from Saginaw, Michigan, he's got to be the target. I just don't understand it. How about you? Do you believe that this was a just cause to have Dre get basically railroaded by the system? I think the different. I think that Draymond Green needs to have security with him 24/7 because he's not made for this new age of however you want to call it. Whatever, what is it? Hip hop, celebrity, popular, fame, whatever that comes along with being an NBA superstar. I don't think you gotta have security around these guys. It's not like Secret Service, but some type of security, like in case somebody needs to be punched, Drake could just say, punch him. And diffuse the situation, because if you touch somebody, you're the one being sued. You're the one at risk all the time. You're going to be constantly at risk while this person shares none of the blame, none of the fault, nothing. He just goes through life, no problems. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair at all. But y'all tell me what y'all think about the situation with Draymond Green, and what you think he should have done, what you think he should have, like, to diffuse the situation. Normally, I just leave. I just walk off. I don't never let somebody get me to the point where I'm finna fight them. You'll probably never hear a story of me sitting there, we arguing back and forth, and we finna get into a fist fight. It would take something of dramatic reason for me to fight you. You've harmed a family member. You broke in my house. You touched something that didn't belong to you. My TV. You took my car radio. Something that's going to require a beatdown. But other than that, I can't see no other reason to just because this guy feel a certain way, I gotta punch him. What his feelings mean to me? See, that's what people don't understand nowadays is that you don't have to care about the other person. Not one iota. Like, y'all too's caught up in the, man, he called me a punk. I ain't no punk, man. I'd be like, okay. You know, like back in the day, the dude used to get mad. Yeah, he trying to pull my whole card. Y'all remember when people used to say that stupid stuff? Man, you trying to pull my whole card. It's like, you basically just said, because I remember the dude said that to me. No, you trying to pull my whole card. I'm like, yo, whole card? So you just said that you have a whole card. That's basically what you just said. I didn't say that. I said you can't pull my whole card. I'm like, you just saying you have a whole card. I just don't have the ability to pull it. So, but you just said you had a whole card. If I can't pull your whole card, what does that say? I have a whole card, but you just can't pull it. So, that's what you just stated, that you have a whole card. I ain't say I had a whole card. I said you can't pull my whole card. Exactly. I can't pull your whole card. If you say I can't pull your car, or I can't touch your car, what are you telling me? You have a car, but I can't touch it. So what you saying is you have a whole car. So that would drive people crazy, because I would just beat them with logic, and they would just get all even more mad about the situation. But you see how stupid when things are, when people say stuff like that? I'm like, why would you even say something like that? Can't pull my whole card. It's dumb. Dumb. I don't even know how that became popular. I guess some people caught on like, yeah, that's kind of like saying we got whole cards. I don't think we need to pull. we need to change. We need a new phrase. New phrase. Throwing out the old one. Now it's been one. Yeah, it's been one. It's been one. It's on the table now. Oh man, how about